Ames Flyers hockey is on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles, we welcome you to the Recplex, ranked #1 in West Des Moines, for a championship matchup with your Pee-Wee Black team versus Des Moines Red. The path to the championship game looks like this for the Des Moines Red team. They started out with a 5-2 victory against Mason City Friday afternoon. Followed that up with a 3-1 win over Omaha Red. And then yesterday evening, they had a 4-1 win over Mound Westonka. For the Des Moines Jr. Bucs, coached by a very familiar face, Al Smith, assisted by Lauren Havmeyer. They've got Freddie Capper, George Claypool, Max Dirksen, Brody Everett, Harper Gladson, Camden Havmeyer, Landon Herman, Brendan Hickman, Knox Keegler, former Flyer Liam Notmauer in net, Easton Kruger, Brody Long, Brooks Malang, former Flyer Grady Rieselman, former Flyer Nolan Smith, former Flyer Mac Van Eyten, and Tate Woodland rounds off the Des Moines Bucs roster. Now, for your Ames Flyers, their path to the championship game was a doozy on Friday night, a 4-3 shootout win against Mountain Select 12U Prospects. Saturday morning, they kicked things off against the Minneapolis Storm, and they won this 4-3. Finally, they take Waterloo Junior Hawks to the woodshed in a 9-0 beating. Your Flyers, coached by Jason Jaworski, assisted by Jamie Sorovi. Their roster looks like number 8 on defense is Harley Borrett. Number 88 in net, Brickwall Jamo. Brickwall Berry. 22 is Cameron Callan. Number 91 brings the speed of Raleigh Dorman. Number 95, new to the team, I believe, is Cannon Donovan, excuse me, I'm working on that one. He's new to me. Number 14, Poland Jaworski. 17, Callie Lilowitz. Number 19, Nellie McCoy Nelson. The big boy up the middle, number 12 is Xander Noyd. 87, one of the few players I've seen complete a Michigan goal in youth hockey, Caden Sorovi. We've got number 87, Logan Sievers. 26 is Everett Stickfort. Number 93 is Carter Mackey. And we got number 19. He's listed twice, so we're going to call him twice, is McCoy Nelson. And last but not least, it is so weird for me to see this kid play center, but he crushes it. He's been a defender for years and years while I call his games. Number 3, Jared Weedy. The buzzer just sounded. The teams are going to huddle up. Refs are getting final instructions to the coaches. Don't go away. We'll be right back with live championship hockey from the Recplex soon. Solid as on.
Yeah.
All right, the players are out on the ice. Referee is closing the door. Flyers going to start out with Jay Weed at center, Stickfort at left, Mackey at right. Looks like we got Donovan. It's not a hard name either.
No, it isn't. It's very easy. Yeah.
Donovan and Callan are your defenders. Huge shout out. Keith Mackey going to hang out here with us, give us some color analysis, so he can jump in whenever. Flyers going to play defense to start the game, and Stickfort jumps the pass and knocks it out to neutral ice, and Donovan provides pressure. Nope, let's come back. That was Carter Mackey providing pressure. Bucs sent it back the other way. Rimmed around the near boards.
They did start with the affectionately named little line, where you got Jared Weedy, who towers over his wingers by 2-3 inches.
If Jared Weedy's towering over a crew, that I see, yes, absolutely, the little line of Weedy, Stickfort, and Mackey. Little line, big heart.
That's right.
All right, this is Severs trying to get up to Dorman. Dorman going to get it to Jaworski. Jaworski trying to make a touch pass to Dorman. They just don't quite connect. Marching back the other way is the junior Bucs. Borit now absorbing some contact along that near board. Puck come away. Brickwall Berry makes the save.
We're going to need to be a little bit more disciplined, I think, if we're gonna win this game. Can't be making those defensive lapses like that.
So first matchup with your rival, put a championship tag on it. I suspect the nerves were, there's a little bit of a nervous energy within the locker room. Get those first shifts out of the way for each of these kids. Hopefully settle in, play some disciplined hockey.
That's right. Get your legs under you.
Yep.
Feel the game. I got to think there's going to be some bad blood, because we are known for getting under the team's skin already, and then make it a Des Moines game, and it's just that much harder.
Yep. All right, puck's still in the Flyers zone. It's been much. Oh,
there's a good.
Lilowitz absorbed some contact. Nothing called there. Flyers knock it out to neutral ice. Des Moines trying to march it back in, and Lilowitz Bort has other ideas. Now here's Lilowitz with it down behind the net. She's going to try and move it up the far boards. Des Moines waiting for it. They're marching it back deep. Dorman takes the puck away. Dorman going to go up the near boards to Severs. Severs trying to get out of the zone. He does. Dorman's breaking out, as was Poland. Puck's going to go deep as the Flyers change.
Good change.
There's our first look at number 56, Nolan Smith for the Bucs. And good poke there.
Go.
And Flyers off to the races. Noid has it taken away. Noid and Sarovi trying to break out 2v1. And Des Moines sells out on the poke check. And good thing they got it, because it would have been 2v goalie had that not worked.
Those guys had about 3 or 4 2-on-1s yesterday against Mason City, and I think they buried on 3 out of 4 of them.
Both players with 2 goals, hat trick watch for a good amount of yesterday's game.
They can put the puck in the net for sure.
Coming around, this is going to be carried out by Des Moines. Back check.
Good stick.
By Sarovi. Sarovi marching in. He's going to center. This is to Noid. Noid shoots. Blocker saved by LKM. Liam Nottmauer in net for Des Moines Jr. Bucs. Now stick lift from behind to Noid. So Des Moines doesn't get a good lick, and we got a whistle. What'd you see there, Keith?
Oh, it's a hook all day. That's a good penalty to take, though, because he had a good scoring chance.
What do you think about these 1-minute penalties? Like, it's great when you're on the PK, but really,
you can't get a lot going.
Hard to get much going in 60 seconds.
Can't get a lot going.
So out to kill the penalty is, looks like Weedy, Dorman, Borit, and who's on the far side there?
I think that's Lilowitz.
Lilowitz, very good. Des Moines wins it. They're going to move it back to their defender. Send it in towards the goal line. Now they're going behind the net. Borit out in front. They go back out to the point. Sending it deep. They're really spreading them out, and Borit attacks the puck. Here they're going to try and march into the house. Send one towards the net. Blocker saved by Brickwall Berry. Des Moines snapping the puck around.
This is a very disciplined penalty kill right now.
It's coming in, and that's going to sneak through 5-hole. I think Lilowitz got a stick on it, but it jumps up over the stick, takes a weird angle. Barry can't quite get the stick down in front of the 5-hole, and Des Moines opens up the scoring 1-0.
Tough bounce. Tough bounce. That was a very good penalty kill. Kept everything to the outside. They had the box going the entire time. It's just tough luck that you get in hockey. Try to block a shot, it ends up going to the back of your net.
So with that, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Little line out there. Weedy, Stickfort, Mackey, Donovan, and Callan out on D. Stickfort trying to break out. He gains neutral ice, gets tripped up, no call. Much to the chagrin of the Ames faithful. Here's Stickfort, gains the line. He gets pushed off the puck, it's sent deep. Des Moines controls. Mackey giving pressure. Now Weedy giving some pressure. Des Moines looking to break out, cross ice. This could be trouble. Callan coming from behind, and Des Moines loses an edge and loses the advantage as Flyers get set up in good defensive position. Stickfort and Callan in a board battle. Here's Mackey skating it up. He's looking to go.
That's Cannon.
Donovan skating it up to Jaworski. Well, it's a good thing we got Keith here. You keep me straight on these guys.
Well,
Wes was doing the same thing to me the other day.
There's 3 of them that look very similar. Cannon, Carter, and Lilowitz all look very similar. Cannon's only lefty, though, so that's
all right.
That's my tell for him.
It runs into a brick wall, and now it's going to be sent up, and Flyers exit. Looking to get around here is Jaworski.
That is as interference as you can get right there.
No call on the interference. I see no real reason why these refs would be biased, but for the purposes of this broadcast, we're going to call it home cooking.
Yeah.
It makes it more fun. In the near boards, we've got a little bit of a collision there. The Des Moines B and C team cheering on their faithful makes it hard to see in that near corner. Jaworski going to put some pressure on the puck at the blue line. Oh, here we go. Jaworski going to move it up to, and Des Moines wins the race.
Caught them towards the end of their shift. They were getting a little tired.
Where are... there's... Look at our Flyers needing to learn from the Des Moines B and C team. They're just kind of sitting behind the bench, picking their nose.
Not really getting the energy going.
Meanwhile, the Des Moines kids are getting some energy for their friends out on the ice. All right, we got some zone time here. Callan looking to hold it in. There's McCoy Nelson on the puck. Des Moines trying to break it out. They get it into neutral ice, and they're going to be all alone. This is number 24. Nobody to beat but Barry, and they go 5-hole for the second goal of the game. George Claypool scores that one unassisted for Junior Bucs, and Flyers going to need something to get some energy going here sooner rather than later.
Need an answer here. Even if it's not a goal, we need to have a lot of zone time, get some chances, get some momentum going.
Weedy Stickfort Mackey out there.
Good little move.
Here comes Mackey. He's going to send it towards the net. Goes just wide.
Good forecheck.
Weedy.
Good pressure.
Going to turn it right, get him. Pad saved by Notmauer.
That's what we need.
Exactly what you were asking for, though. Some zone time, some pucks towards the net. Here's Mackey. Gets bumped off the puck. And it's sent out to neutral ice. Gets tied up in the ref's skates, unfortunately, as our defender was waiting for it. But the puck gets slowed. Gives Des Moines a chance to reset. Now they're going to enter clean. Des Moines giving chase. Or Ames. Holy cow. First time calling a game. This one up towards the blue line. Held in by Des Moines. Des Moines going to regroup.
Good shift. That's what we needed. Hopefully we can carry this momentum to the next one.
Solid shift. Let's do it again.
There we go.
There's Jaworski with the poke at the blue line. And then sent in. Lilowitz reaches high. Doesn't touch the puck. Seavers going to try and break out. Seavers going to try and center it. He's got Dorman and Jaworski with them. The puck trickles deep behind our goal line. Dorman going to reverse goal. He sends it through the crease. Donovan now, he's going to try and get towards the net. Des Moines with the answer. Sends it out. Callan now with the puck.
Offsides.
And an offsides on Des Moines. Out comes Noid, Nelson, Sorovi.
Noid got a new nickname this year. They call him Nudesy on the bench.
Nudesy.
Nudesy, yeah.
All right.
Not sure where it came from.
All right.
It's a play on Noid, but I like it. If you listen close, you can hear Jaws yelling Nudesy.
Nudesy. All right. Here comes the Flyers. This is Nudesy. Xander Noid coming through. Now he's going to try and put it towards the net. Callan holds it in. Noid to pressure the puck. And now Sorovi and some help. Going to come out. Callan has a jump off her twig, but slows it down in time for McCoy Nelson to get over there. And sent out. This one comes around. Callan giving chase.
Got some tired legs out there. A
Yeah.
lot of hockey last couple days.
Through the crease. Xander collects. Xander sends it up, trying to dump it in to get a change. And not the most pretty change we've ever seen, as there's some tumbling down at the door.
I think you call that one a spare. Took them 2 tries to take out the whole team.
Rimmed around to the near boards. Des Moines in a battle. Behind the goal line. Now they're going to get it out in front, and Ames knocks it out of harm's way. Now we're in the corner in front of the Des Moines cheering section. Pops out Weedy. And Donovan on it. Donovan backhands it up to Mackey. Des Moines going tape to tape, and then they
Nice
enter.
stick.
Good poke there by Lilowitz. And Flyers looking to exit. Stick for it's got a little bit of room. He's going to put it on net from the point. Glove save by LKM.
Maybe not the shot you want to take there, but if you're looking for a change, it's not terrible.
And they
Should have
did,
been a whistle, but they didn't call one.
Yeah, I was ready for the whistle there with that glove. Now JMO makes a big save here. And Borit's going to snap it up to
Great
Sievers.
stretch pass.
Des Moines takes it away, marches it back in. They're going to try and center it, but Lilowitz turns it away. Oh, they had Jaworski breaking out. Puck just offline, or pass just offline. They're going to try it again, this time to Sievers. Sievers coming in 1v3. He's at the high slot, was looking to move it to Jaworski.
I like that play.
And it was tapped away by the defender. Now Sievers dancing with it. He's going to come in 1v2. Sievers to Jaworski. Jaworski stops and tries to get something towards the net. Now Des Moines coming opposite way. Donovan on the back check, 1v2. They get the pass cross ice, and Barry turns it away.
Coaches weren't very happy there.
Sievers content to send this out for an icing. Flyers going to get some fresh legs out there. A pretty good viewer count here. Who's watching? Where are you from? Chime in. Let us know where you're watching this championship game from here today. Noid and Sorovi out there. Donovan and Lilowitz, along with McCoy Nelson. Des Moines marching in. Pushed behind the net by Donovan. Now Noid comes to help.
Relentless.
Puck comes at a shot point blank on Barry, but he seals off that near side. Now Flyers breaking out the opposite way. This is Sorovi. Sorovi's got some wheels. He's being pressured. He tries to change directions, and he's going to draw a penalty.
Long time for that whistle there.
Was.
It made me think that we got it.
It was a little nerve-wracking. Barry couldn't quite get to the bench. So Flyers gave one up on a PK. Let's see if we can collect one of these goals back now with the skater advantage. You're going to send out Dorman, Jaworski, Sievers, Lilowitz, and Borit on the backside.
Watch for a shot from Poland here.
All right, this one is going to go right into the house. Sievers fires one, and it's
right
eaten up there by number 25 is Cage. That's Max Dirksen eating pucks. Flyers going to try and get, here we go. They got Dorman camped out in front of the net. Couldn't quite get it to him, though. Lilowitz holds the line, gets it deep. Now this is Sievers in the house. Going to move it to Jaworski. Sievers going to try again. Held, nope, jumps off Lilowitz twigs. Flyers got to regroup, reset. 23 seconds to go on the power play. Kind of a big draw here with 22 seconds. You really want to win this faceoff, get the puck in as fast as possible, and try and get something going with the last 22 seconds of the power play. And it's going to flow all the way back into our zone where Donovan gathers. Donovan's got some speed. He's going to move it to McCoy. Nelson now has got some space. He moves it to Sorovi. Sorovi sends it towards the net.
That was an offsides all day.
And that's going to be cleared by Des Moines and will kill the penalty. Let's see here.
8 seconds left.
We got Josh watching from Whitver. He might be cheering for the Bucs. Said apparently they don't have a stream. I see they're streaming over there. But I promise you.
Goalie here. We got an interesting play here at the end of the period.
Oh, promise you, Josh, our stream's better. So stay tuned right here. 7 seconds to go. Very interesting play, as Keith mentioned. Flyers pull the goalie for the extra
really
attacker.
To only have 5 guys out when you could have 6 too.
Oh my gosh! Here comes the 6th, and they send it just wide, and couldn't quite get a shot off. So Flyers trade the empty net for not an extra man advantage until the last 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's a strange play, but you don't know.
They still got something going to the net, just couldn't get it by Liam Notmauer. What's up? Eric's watching from Ames. I bet that's Mr. Eric Silty. He had himself a doozy of a game today. Played some really good hockey this weekend. What's up, Eric Silty? Assuming that's you.
Well, if it is, you could say you could tell that he used to be a goalie with how many shots he blocked that I saw yesterday.
He was eating pucks all weekend long.
Old Lightning Leon might owe you a soda pop for that one.
Right. Took at least one in the neck. So he got right. I don't remember which game that was, but ooh. All right, Keith. What's Jaws telling the crew here?
They're going to need to get more aggressive for sure. I know they're tired, but they're going to have to find a way to dig deep and really push it these last 2 periods, because that effort is not going to be enough for this team.
Oh, President Dorman must be out with, he's in the Dells watching. Antonovich, Vitaly's watching from beautiful Madrid, Iowa. What's up, V? All right, Flyers going to move left to right on your screen here for period number 2. They're sending out Dorman, Jaworski, and Sievers to start the period. Lilowitz, Callan, and Donovan going to play a D. Donovan with the puck moves it up towards the blue line, brought in offsides by Des Moines. Oh, the Des Moines crew moves over to their offensive zone. Create better viewing angles for us. Puck down behind the net. Battle in the corner. Trying to dig it out is Callan. Now Callan takes the puck away from Des Moines. We're still stuck in that corner. Net center, and it's still loose, and we get a whistle.
Early whistle. Early whistle. That'll help us.
We'll take it. I was telling Keith earlier today, Pee-wee Orange, a couple of those early whistles really hurt us in a couple of our games today.
Get the little line, maybe get some momentum going here again.
Little line out there. Let's go. Taking the draw is Weedy. Stick for it. Giving pressure. Now Lilowitz trying to get, but Des Moines has it net center. They're going to send it wide right. Stick for it. Trying to break out. Ooh, touch pass.
That's how they draw it up. Usually want the puck to end up on the stick, though, but it happens.
Lilowitz tripped up. Nothing called there. Des Moines got a 2v1. Bort's the only one there. They're going to go cross ice, get her. Shot saved by Brickwall Berry. J-Mo standing tall there.
And the enforcer on that line, Weedy, made sure to stick up for his goalie there, even though he was half the size of the chick that he was going against.
Hey, Dooley's watching. What's up, Keegan? All right, Noyd takes the draw. Sends it. Now this is Sorovi. Sorovi trying to get Nelson breaking out. Nelson's got a little bit of room and a little bit of speed. His wheels are going, has it poked off at the blue line. Des Moines on the counterattack. Des Moines brings it in. They're going to get a shot deflected by Lilowitz Twig. Deep behind the Flyers net it goes. Lilowitz absorbs some pressure. Noyd and Borodin battling for it. Borit pokes it away, and now she's going to work it up the near boards. This is McCoy. Drops it out of the zone. Noyd and Sorovi racing for it. Sorovi's going to get to it, trying to center it to Xander. Just offline with that pass, but the perfect idea.
Great idea.
This puck comes in off sides, no call. Pass across ice. Shot. Misses the net. There's a missile sent at Barry's pads. He drops down and maybe surprised himself a little bit that he had that puck under the pads.
It looked like it.
Covered up quickly.
Looked like he wanted to go top shelf with that one, just didn't get anything on it. Those ones are tricky for goalies.
Dorman to take the draw. It's one back by Des Moines. They're going to send it towards the net from the point. Barry with the save.
It's a really good save on that tip shot.
Donovan now. Flyers can't clear the zone. We're going to try again. Donovan shovels it up with a backhand. Here comes Poland. Jaworski gains the line. He's coming in wide. Jaworski now takes it down deep behind the goal line. Jaworski out to Callan as he loses an edge.
He might have had help going down on that one.
Sievers going to send it towards the net. It goes wide. Raleigh's now going to give it a try. And he coughs the puck up. Des Moines takes it over. They're going to try and break out and do. Coming the other way is Des Moines. They're going to get around 1-2. Save. And that's going to come all the way out to the opposite side. Good poke there by the Flyers. Here's Poland Jaworski with it on his stick. He gets it to the red line, dumps it in as they're looking for a change. Des Moines now brings it in, and Donovan doesn't allow anything by him. Now Des Moines regroups. They're going to try again. This one squirts around. Things are starting to get a little more physical out there.
Good stick. Good.
Here we go. This is Stickfort. He's got Weedy with him. 2v1. Oh. Stickfort a little hard. Let's see if Weedy can collect off the boards. He does. Weedy going to fire and turned away by Liam Notmauer.
LKM was not going to catch that. It looked like it was deflected, maybe. Oh,
good poke! Play. What an effort play by Stickfort. And now Sorovi behind the net. Turns, fires, scores! Keaton Sorovi lights the lamp. But that play was made by the extra effort, the diving out effort.
That play doesn't happen without Sticky.
Stickfort pokes it up, and then Caden knows what to do from there.
Right.
Great effort out of all of the Flyers. Love the teamwork.
That's why you put the little line out there. That's an effort only that line gives here lately. I mean, that to even think to do that.
It's extra. Yeah, it is. All out hockey. Flyers come within one now. 2-1, 8 minutes to go. We're about halfway through the game. Now Noid's got it. He's going to send it towards the net.
We got offsides.
LKM gloves it. It wouldn't have mattered as the whistle blew for offsides.
And Nelly got a little bit excited, was ready for that breakaway, and forgot where that blue line was, it looks like.
Noid, Nelly, Sorovi out there. Des Moines wins it back. Flyers put up a wall at the blue line, and then Des Moines gets in on their second try. Board battle here. Noid loses an edge. Boric gathers the puck, rims it around near side. That's McCoy Nelson chipping it off and gets it to himself. He's tripped up, and Nelson now sticking with it. Nelson got net front
shot here.
This one sent towards the net. Nelson's right there with the backhand. He gets cleared out. Flyers with a couple really great A opportunities there.
This is really nice to see because we are historically a terrible second period team. So this is good to see.
I tell you what, Nelson would look good on that short line with the effort I saw here.
Oh, absolutely. He fits in with the size, too.
Sorovi, yes.
Oh, big hit.
Sorovi going to draw a penalty.
Nope.
No penalty there.
It should have been.
I think that's, that's Grady Rieselman that gave Sorovi a little love tap. Nothing called. Look out. Des Moines with a stretch pass. No way to beat but Barry. And he's deflected away. Rebound comes back right to Barry, and he covers that thing up. Dorman going to take the draw. And it's
refs are really letting them play here. I think we need to take that into account and really push the
amp up the physicality. 100%. Match Des Moines has. Let's match that at least.
Yeah. They have the size, but we have some players that really like to get their hands dirty.
This one's going to drift deep behind our goal line where Donovan's going to rim it around to Dorman. Comes out to the point. Des Moines sends it back in wide of the net. Callan chasing. Callan to Pullen. Pullen trying to make the breakout pass. Nobody was there. In the house. Shot high and wide. Sievers looking to break it out to Dorman. Dorman moves over to the far boards and collects it. He kicks it forward. And it's going to be sent back out by the Junior Bucs. Junior Bucs coming on the counterattack. Good pass there, but slowed by the Flyers. Cleared the zone. 5 minutes, 44 seconds to go in period number 2. We got a battle. There is.
That's Cannon right there.
Cannon Donovan battling hard, absorbing contact. Shot.
Really good play.
Sent him back towards the net, but turned away by the Flyers. Look at Jaworski hustling for this. He's going to get to it first. No ice. Now Flyers with some fresh legs out there. See if we can get it reset. Weedy right up the middle.
Oh, he almost tried to give a little give and go.
And now Des Moines on the counterattack. Stick for it, giving chase from behind. Now Weedy gets his stick in from behind, and we got to get it out of there. Here's Rieselman with it. He's going to send it from the point.
I'd like to see a block shot there by Carter.
In the near boards, Flyers breaking out. Weedy to stick for it. Jumps off his twig. Rieselman sends it towards the opposite direction. Here is Weedy with it. He's going to dump it, hit a big mound of snow, and just got stuck. Stick for it, playing hard.
Really
Weedy in onto the action. Des Moines now breaking out. Look out. Donovan got to hurry to get back in position, and Des Moines loses it. Now they're in the house, and Lilowitz able to poke it out of harm's way. Des Moines regains possession, though.
Watch a guy high in the slot here.
This is coming up. Good poke there. Flyers on the counterattack. Turn it over back into neutral ice it goes. Nelson slows that play down.
Big
Puck
hit.
right at the blue line. Comes in where Donovan will grab it. Donovan, he's going to carry it around to the near side. And we'll get an icing. We're going to regroup. 2-1 game. Shots on goal nearly even. The scoreboard's showing 6 for Des Moines, 5 for Ames.
Shots might be even, but the quality of chances have not been. They've been drastically favored the Bucs, unfortunately.
Fair enough. Dorman to take the draw. All right, this is Raleigh with it behind the net. Rims it around. Sent back deep by Des Moines. This one in the high slot. Now Des Moines looking to go out to their defenseman. They send it right back deep. Des Moines really spread out. Callan gets the puck behind the net. Des Moines changes directions. Now they're going to get it on the far boards.
You look tired.
Everybody's stuck in sand right now. In front of the net. Shot. 5-hole. Score. Des Moines taking back their 2-goal advantage. Front and center.
Had some tired,
Barry left hanging there.
tired legs. We had two blue behind the D. That's not what you want. We had way too many people on the wrong side of the puck.
Two minutes, 47 seconds to go in period 2. Flyers looking for that next goal. Short line out there.
That's the little line.
Little line.
Short, really.
They're not real short. Little line.
Because not only are they short in stature, they're also pretty skinny and not stout.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That one just had eyes. It worked its way through all kinds of sticks and skates. And I don't know if Barry had good eyes on it.
I don't think it mattered. That was a pinball.
Yep.
He didn't have much of a chance with that one. But he better watch it so he doesn't get a penalty sending that puck down in frustration.
None of these kids like giving up goals, but I promise you Jamison Barry is at the top of the list.
That's fair enough. That's not a bad thing to have
No.
in a goalie.
I have called enough of his games. But I think he also can learn that occasionally he can let those emotions get out of control after a couple many. So hopefully he can calm himself, settle, make that next save, and regroup. Here's Sorovi with the puck. Sorovi to Nelson. Nelson's going to go up to Noyd. Back to Nelson. Des Moines takes it away, and now it's sent center ice. Des Moines going to carry it in. 2 orange jerseys there. Harley knocks the puck off her stick.
Good D there. I think we're going to end up getting some penalties here. It's getting pretty rough.
Looking to break out is Jaworski and Sorovi. Jaworski gains the line, looking to hit Sorovi.
That's Nelson.
And Nelson, of course. Callan brings it in offsides as Flyers were changing.
Poland came on for Nelly here now.
Happy Coconut, says poor Barry. That's the third 5-hole of the game. Absolutely happy Coconut.
That one looked like,
It was-
from here anyways, it went low blocker.
It was,
right
yep, the
around
ping
him
pong,
on
the last
on
one.
the post, but he did have a couple 5-holes. One was a really good shot on a breakaway, and one was one just went in, unfortunately.
Minute 15 to go. We're going to drop it in Des Moines zone. Love to get a couple pucks towards the net here in the last 75 seconds. One back by Des Moines. They rim it around the far boards. Held in with a far board battle. Des Moines seeming content to keep it up against the boards. Now they break it out. Neutral zone battle. And Des Moines gains the line. Flyers can't get it out. Des Moines going to try and march it in. This one finds its way to Barry's stick, and he plays it now. Chipped out. See if Dorman can get to it. Des Moines wins the race. Severs with a good stick there, and cross check on Des Moines, no call as the Flyers take a tumble.
There's a certain point that the refs, I can understand letting them play, but you start getting cross checks 3 or 4 feet from the boards, we're talking safety issues.
Yep. At the blue line, somehow stays in for Des Moines. And now they're going to march it all the way in. Barry sealing up the post.
Here, let's clear it out.
And period number 2 comes to an end with the Flyers down 4-1. Another Flyers team was down 4-1 going into the third, I believe, about 8 o'clock this morning and found a way to march back. So let's see if this Pee-Wee Black team can replicate the efforts of the Orange team this morning. Hey, do you see the energy these Des Moines kids are giving their friends? You guys need to kick it up a little bit. All right, you look like bumps on lawns over there. Give some effort for your friends. All right, see ya. All right, welcome back to the Recplex here in West Des Moines. We're getting ready to start period number 3 of the championship game, Winter Freeze Pee-Wee A bracket. It all comes down to the Flyers versus the Bucs. Flyers got a hole to dig themselves out of, lots of time to do it. Weedy, Stickfort, Mackey, little line out there to start the period. Donovan and Callan going to play the back end. Des Moines gains the line. They're going to send one towards the net. Stick save by Brickwall Berry.
That's good rebound control right there.
Des Moines in the house sends another one towards the net. Couldn't get control of it and a shot off. They're going to regroup and try again. Send it towards the net, but Flyers get a stick in the way. That's Jay-Weed.
3-on-3.
Stickford going to carry it in, tries to send it towards the net, gets caught up in the shin guards of a defenders. Flyers have 2. Ooh. Donovan with a slapper goes wide.
I needed to be on net there, or at least close enough that we could get a tip.
Stickford absorbs a check. And here we go. Stickford in on it. Des Moines coming the opposite way. Flyers appear to be in good position. That's Donovan slowing the play down. Donovan is, no call there.
No, that was a good body play.
Yep. Dorman now chasing the puck. Lilowitz there also. Flyers looking to break out. Here's Seaver, snaps it up to Jaworski. Jaworski has to jump off his twig, and Des Moines takes control.
Hands up in the face of Raleigh there.
Yep, Dorman gets pushed down. Seaver's now going to try and dance it in. Seavers gets tripped up. Dorman comes away with the puck. He brings it in on sides. He's got blue jerseys. Holy cow! Dorman gets smoked from behind.
This is why we called earlier. That was a very dangerous play.
Yeah, I mean, it gets to the point where you absolutely can't not call that one.
Yeah. Kids are going to push the line just like they do at home, and once they find it.
What's up, Papa Tom's watching? Good crowd here tonight in the Ames Hockey Network. This broadcast brought to you by SuperDad TV. Des Moines bringing in 4 orange jerseys surrounding the puck. He gets around 1 and 2, and then he's pushed off into the near boards.
More hands.
More hands and cross-checking. Sticks leading.
These are penalties that would be penalties in a checking league.
Surovy now, he's got it. He's going to center to Noid. Just misses. Noid, he's looking for some contact of his own.
He's going to try to get even.
And that one sneaks across the blue line. Bort brings it in off sides.
Little line's going to get skipped for the power play here.
Putting on the PP personnel of Dorman, Sievers, and Jaworski.
Yep. Poland's out there.
Speaking of Jaworski, he's got the puck on his stick. He gets pinched off in the far boards. Board battle ensues. Good stick lift there. Comes to Callan. Callan sends it towards the net. Dorman trying to get the trash. And it's sent out by Des Moines. Flyers regroup. And just like that, the penalty is over. Dorman's going to fire one.
That's the problem with the 60-second penalties.
It's just...
You get one good try.
Nope. Centered. Missed. Squirts all the way out.
Right,
Look out.
here.
This is long for Des Moines. Nobody to beat but Barry. And he tries to go around. Barry sprawling out. Makes the save.
Denied.
Donovan gets his stick in the way. And now Rieselman tries to dump it deep for Des Moines.
Ooh.
Little toe drag around Donovan. Shot.
Wow. Really impressive there.
Sievers looking for the breakout. He's looking to hit.
Push it.
Ooh.
Oh, we lost an edge.
Des Moines coming the opposite direction. They're going to carry it to the goal line and cough it up.
Here we go.
Here's Stickford on the breakout. Stickford's looking to hit Mackey on the stretch pass. Just misses.
You got to take the body there.
Des Moines marching the other way. 8 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Flyers needing a goal. Feel like one more, like that next goal is really the game.
Yeah, that's very important, and we need to get one soon.
Yep. Here's Harley working it up. And Nelson gets tripped up. We're going to go back on the power play.
Hopefully we didn't get a retaliation here. We got lucky here.
So, big boy, Knox Keegler, going to go into the box for Des Moines. All 6'3" of them.
That's a big boy right there.
Flyers send out Noid, Nelson, Surovy, Donovan, and Callan on the power play. Rimmed around to Donovan at the blue line. Held in momentarily. And Des Moines coming 2v2, opposite direction. They're content to dump. Callan gathers the puck. Flyers need to break out quickly. And now they're going to dance with it in front of their own net. Regroup. Working up ice, but Des Moines gathers possession. Power play officially half over. This is up to Surovy. Surovy makes a move at the blue line. And now we got to get reset.
Blocking Nudesy there.
Callan drops it deep. Des Moines gets possession.
Coach is not very happy with the aggressiveness on this power play. You can hear him yelling.
Only 9 seconds left on the power play. Des Moines ices it. We'll drop it in the Des Moines zone. Brookie's watching from Bantam B. What's up, Brooklyn Paulson? You've played with a lot of these kids before. Good to see you tuned in. I shouldn't call her Brookie anymore. Is it okay if I call you Brookie still? I think you're in high school now. We're real close. I know KK would say hello, Miss Brooklyn. All right, this comes around, and Harley holds it in, but Des Moines is going to grab it with speed, and then they're going to get tripped up by Harley. Inadvertent stick, but a trip nonetheless. I am going to insist that Coach Cole and Coach Beasy bag skate this orange team on Monday for their lack of effort in helping out the black team. They're just sitting over there staring at their phones.
Yeah, you really need the help of the crowd to get you going, especially when your legs are.
You're on enemy territory.
That's right.
You got a few people here. They got to make some noise.
That's right.
So bag skate on Monday, coming for orange team. Oh my! Dorman takes the shoulder, and now we're going to go back. Well, we're going to skate 4v4. This is Max Dirksen going to the box for Des Moines, and he got his money's worth on that hit. Dorman's going to feel that tomorrow morning.
Four-on-four action for 30 seconds.
Got to keep the puck on this end of the ice.
Yep.
6 minutes to play. Need that next goal. Here's Poland with it. Poland gains the line. He's going to slap one, and it's blocked. That's Van Eyten with the block. Coming through with speed is number 7, Camden Havmeyer.
Really good play.
Probably putting this one out of reach for the Flyers. 5-1 with 5:46 to go. So here we want to see the Flyers, even though they're down 4 goals, we want to see them continue to skate hard and skate with pride.
The game's not over for sure, but yeah, You don't want to give up.
Des Moines controls the puck, and Callan sends it out. Callan now working it towards center ice, Sticky giving pressure. Stickfort chasing that all the way back into the Des Moines zone. Now Callan's going to move it up to Weedy. J-Weed with it.
Carter streaking here.
Oh, it's dumped out. Nelson wins the race. This is the effort we want to see. They're playing hard still. Now Des Moines gets around Callan and going to get a shot wide of the net. Rims out to Rieselman. He's going to send it in, and Weedy kicks it away.
Just a little disjointed today, or that's because of the tired legs.
4 games in 2 days, 3 days.
It's a tough offside.
Lot of hockey.
By Carter.
Confirmed. Brooklyn's still cool if I call her Brookie.
That's nice. That's nice to know.
Yep. Noid, Sarovi, Nelson out there with Donovan and Callan. Callan works it towards the blue line. Sarovi giving chase. Des Moines now breaking out on a stretch pass. That goes tape to tape. They're going to send it from the high slot. Barry deflects it away.
Need some support there.
Nelson and Donovan in on a board battle. Noid coming to put some pressure in as well. Noid looking to poke it to Sarovi and does. Sarovi's got a little bit of space. Sarovi trying to split the defenders. He gains line. He's got 3 blue jerseys on him. He gets put in a spin cycle and loses the puck.
Not sure how you don't call a check on that
right?
one. And after the play, not super classy by the Des Moines team right here. Extended arms.
Yep. This one's centered, and Severs, he's going to come away with it down behind the goal line. Sorovi just begging for it in the slot. Moore wanted to give pressure there and then held back. 3.5 minutes to go. Flyers need to work fast. Dorman chasing the puck at center ice. This is Nolan Smith trying to carry it in, and he has it jump off his twig. Dorman marches it in. Dorman loses the puck last second. Here's Nolan with it again. Smith going to drop pass. Des Moines trying to work their way around Harley, and it drifts deep. Severs has it. He's looking to break it out. Out to neutral ice. Only blue jerseys, though, waiting for it as Flyers are on a change. Little line on the way. Pad saved by Barry. Callan in the far corner.
Good support by Weedy there.
And goal number 6 is going to go in. That's work from behind the net.
That's frustrating.
Two and a half minutes to go. Flyers down 6-1. I remember when shots on goal was 6-5. Currently reads 14-5.
We haven't had a shot in a long time, that means.
Though according to Coach Barry, it is way, way off. We'll get updated shots on goal for you here. 23-6. It's not what I was hoping you were going to say when it was super wrong, John. Okay.
We got sticky and this number 16 long. Got a little roughing.
Okay.
A little break.
Long and stick for it. Each going to go into the bin. Matching penalties. We'll play 5-on-5. And the scoreboard reads 14-5 shots on goal. John Barry reports 27-6.
Okay, that's worse.
Yep. Slapper wide. Noid going to try and run it out. Des Moines turns, moves it back into the Flyer zone. Callan giving chase. This is sent towards the house. Des Moines now coming behind the net. Out to Rieselman. Grady sends one from the point, turned away by Barry. Des Moines dancing with it behind the net. Now they're going to go to Grady. Grady shoots one. Good stick block by Xander. Here we're trying to break out. Don't hit Sorovi on the stretch pass.
We had a breakaway if we'd hit the pass.
And Des Moines dancing around in the high slot now. They're going to take it all the way in, shoot wide.
That kid's good.
And now Sorovi trying to break out, gets Noid, and that pass is deflected by the Junior Bucs. Junior Bucs marched in, poked away by Donovan. Noid looking to get to Nelson. Good touch pass to Sorovi. Sorovi gains the line, and he gets pushed off the puck. No call. Sorovi marches it in. Puck still loose in the blue paint. Flyers refuse to give up here with 40 seconds to play. They're going to move it in deep. Des Moines gathers. Flyers change. Dorman in neutral ice. Going to go to Severs. Severs carries it in. Severs loses it back at the blue line. Now Harley's got it. She's going to dump it in. And offsides is the call. We'll drop it at neutral ice. Just shy of 20 seconds to play. Stickfort and Long are released from the box. Hey, it's Leander. You know it. I will absolutely tell Barry you said hi. What's up, Leander? That's who Happy Coconut is. All right, we're going to continue to battle in neutral zone before Severs gains the line. Now it's out to neutral ice, perhaps offsides, but Des Moines controls it, and they're looking to run the clock for it to Severs. And this one's going to go in the books as a 6-1 loss for the Flyers. All in all, really good tournament, though, out of Ames. 3 battled wins. Come up a little bit short here on Sunday afternoon, but it's back to work at practice tomorrow.
That's right.
Big Christmas break coming.
They had a championship game, so it's hard to complain about that.
Right there, right there. All right, kids are going to line it up. We appreciate everybody joining us here today on Ames Hockey Network. This is Jeff with SuperDad TV. I want to thank Greg Schmidt for running the camera for me. He has been a stud all weekend. Mr. Keith Mackey in on the color commentary here today.
Thanks for having me.
My name is Jeff. Remind you, be good to each other. We will be back next week with an orange game against the Okoboji Mammoth on Saturday afternoon.